Hello guys, and welcome to episode 28 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Khemri on very hard difficulty. This is Tomb King's DLC, and today we're going to be starting with Prince Sekov, trying to assault the units of Zoggoth. And that was another success. We're doing really well with that. Prince Sekov is getting a lot of levels from doing this. We'll max out Specialist now. And we got King Wakaf on the way, so let's move him towards that army. We have Settra also on his way. We'll probably move him into Kuezotl, and I'll put him into the normal stance for this turn. We'll have King Rakash move that way as well. Because what I'm going to do is we'll have King Thutep move towards Zlatlan, and he can continue the siege there after the followers of chaos inevitably fail. Because it always seems like the AI deals with the Vortex armies really well, even though they shouldn't, in theory. Right, we're going to head over this way anyway. Is it better to do it on land? I don't even know. Or is it better to sail around? I don't know what's faster. If we come on land, we'll see how fast it is. Yeah, I think it's a lot faster on the sea, isn't it? Alright, we'll start heading around on the sea then. One turn till King Jen is done. And the Black Pyramid of Nagash, we can upgrade this to the Grand Temple of Jaff, so let's get that done. And we also need to work on the special buildings at the Golden Tower as soon as we upgrade this, because we do get another Altar of Jaff there, which is nice. So that's all of the cash spent. We've moved all of our armies, and I think everything else is done. We're saving Canopic Jars. We currently get 44 per turn, just from characters, missions, and buildings, which is nice. One thing we do need to do at some point is both of these battles for Settra. And now he actually has a pretty stable army that I like to use with him. It could be time to do those. So I think there might be something else that we could do this episode. In the meantime, let's just end the turn. I'm pretty sure Zoggoth might attack Lakua, which would be kind of annoying, but I guess we just got to let it happen. Unfortunately, when random armies in the middle of your lands declare war on you, there's not too much you can do about it. I really hate rogue armies. I think they are probably one of the worst additions in Warhammer 2. I don't understand what they're there for. It's probably one of just the most irritating mechanics in the game, especially considering it's so random as well. I think they're supposed to represent rebellions or defectors, but they just don't do that properly. Ooh, dynasty research, wisdom of the 6th dynasty. Got sea legs for King Setep, good. And we only have one more dynasty to get now, and then we can get the Heralds empowered. Oh, actually, never mind. We can do it now. So we're going to do that now. 4 turns, and we get another army capacity. That's just insane. Okay. Anyway, we'll have King Jenna move towards the Vampire Coast. Yeah, it's definitely faster to go on land by the looks of things. On the water even. What am I even talking about? Let's upgrade Khemri, make that maxed out, and we will recruit ourselves a new army. Okay, so maybe King Sonofret can actually maintain his own army permanently from now on.
Is my throne ready?
This guy's good with skeleton chariots and skeleton archer chariots. So we'll get Alcazar probably after we've finished the Heralds empowered. Ooh, we also want these ones though, Clothed in the Divine. Extra melee attack and melee defense for a Shabti. That's pretty damn nice. Also extra armor for Khemri War Sphinxes. Very nice. So I'm not sure what we're going to actually make this army specialized in, because we've used up the majority of the specialized units already. So let's just go for Neakara warriors, I guess. We'll go for some archers in the global recruitment. Then I guess I'll go for like skeleton archer chariots. Although I do want to kind of save them for the other army, so we might just go for like normal chariots for now. We get some Screaming Skull catapults in there. Maybe some more carrion? I don't know. I feel like we don't need to. We can just go for like more Nehekara warriors. Bam out the armies. These could just be like reinforcement armies. Get some horsemen in there. That'll do. We can always change them out if we gain access to more dudes. Right, time for Settra to carry on. Where did that army go? Wait, did the Dune Kingdoms take them out? Or did they go into like an ambush stance? I'm so confused. Where did they go? Alright, we're gonna zoom towards Nahuantl then, and I might just have Settra move this way towards Laku anyway. One thing that is odd is that I barely get any replenishment anymore, which is something that I think I used to get quite a lot of. Now let's go for Bone Shaper here, and we'll upgrade that to max. King Thutep needs to zoom round to Zlatlan. Although he is, I don't know, his army's kind of suffered from crazy attrition along the way. More Chosen of the Gods are available.
Address me as your highness.
I kind of really want them in Wakaf's army. Get rid of these skeleton archers, and we'll give him some Chosen of the Gods, Ashabti. Since his army just boosts Ashabti so much. Right, Setup can continue on his merry way. And what about Wakaf? I think Wakaf can just maybe move towards Lakua after we've done all that. We might get ambushed. Never mind. They must have got destroyed.
Address me as your highness.
So this would be the only army left now of the Stuff Snatchers, which is good. The Dune Kingdoms came and dealt with their problem, which is nice to see. Let's go ahead and grab the regeneration armor here, the Armor of Eternity. And we'll give that to Settra, I think. Currently has the Armor of Destiny, but I'm pretty sure the Armor of Eternity is better. And King Wakaf can then have the Armor of Destiny. Definitely upgraded him quite a lot. King Wakaf's very strong, so is Settra. I'm kind of worried that King Thutep can't take Zlatlan, because I feel like it's going to be like a level 5 settlement. But if we take Nahuantl, maybe we can just run down and take it. It might not be too bad if we do a 2-on-1. But yeah, King Thutep's dealing with lack of replenishment. We could change his stance whilst we're waiting for Nahuantl to be taken. That's something we could do. That's a way we could do it. Let's just end the turn and move on. Just gonna speed through everything. I'm pretty sure Clan Wars can't do anything to us other than maybe hit us with hinder replenishment like they just did. So that sucks. That's on King Thutep again. Okay, so he's definitely not getting any replenishment for now. I can't wait to be rid of Clan Wars. Stuff Snatchers were destroyed. There is a imminent rebellion. Ah, okay. Let's maybe change to the worship of Asfaf, and I'm going to turn off the tax here. It's not even worth taxing anyway. Literally, it's not worth it. Okay, let's have King Rakesh attack Nahuantor. And it looks like this may be a little bit harder than planned. I think it's mainly due to Quick Head Taker being in the settlement though, so we'll just encircle that for now. Found their army, at least. And what we're going to do is have Settra and King Wekaf move round to this rogue army. And we're going to grab ourselves the 4th book of Nagash.
Attend your king, slaves.
Right, we can hit Zlatlan. What I'm going to do is maybe try and siege it. Okay, cool. It looks like we'll be able to destroy Clan Moors in one turn.
Rise, my legions. Run.
We've got a couple things to do. Let's quick save this and fight on the battle map. So we'll take over Zlatlan, which is nice. It's a lot easier to take than I thought it would be, especially considering it fended off all of those Chaos armies and all of the followers of whatever. So yeah, I thought this would be harder, but it's not. Okay, so we'll get the job done here, and then we will take on Quick Head Taker with the other army, and we'll just take both of the settlements in the same turn. Nice. So I think I'll have Arisian's Legion of the Netherworld go up the left side wall. And I think I'll just manually tell all these guys where to go. So we'll just start the battle straight away. And I'll just make sure they're going up there. And then we'll do like so. And like so. Okay. I'm going to have King Thutep just knock on the gates. I might have some skeleton chariots go to each of the other gates with the horsemen. Casket of Souls, I should have moved back, but we'll just fire that at the gate for now. And we need to make sure that our skeleton archers move up into range, which I should be able to if I go like that far up. Okay, cool. So that's everything moved. We do probably have to leave a unit back, actually. I might leave these Nehekara warriors back just in case the clan rats like pop up on top of my Casket of Souls. That would suck. Although I'm not sure a garrison can pop up clan rats. These guys still aren't in range. We need to move them a bit further forwards. Right, now they are. Skeleton horsemen took a lot of damage. And it looks like... Okay, they spawn clan rats on top of my Nehekara warriors. And then they just blitz their own clan rats. I don't really understand that. Okay, never mind. We are going to make sure we turn off the skirmish on these guys, so they continue to face the right way. Alright, nearly at the walls. And the Resians, or Assyrians, sorry, Legion of the Netherworld is getting up here, and they will be doing a lot of damage. They look absolutely awesome, these units. We are slowly taking down the other gates, actually, which is interesting. And yep, looks like I was right to leave some Nehekara warriors on top of the Casket of Souls, because they definitely spawned some units on top of that. Taking down this gate slowly but surely. This Assyrian's Legion of the Netherworld is just so damn strong. Because they don't take any damage from like physical. They only take damage from like magic. Well, they do take some damage from physical, but not a lot. So you can see they barely take any damage whilst coming up these ladders, which is just great. Are we nearly breaking through these other gates? Not quite. Maybe move forwards a bit more here. And break through the gates. Not sure if I want to go for... Oh, that's just a Warlock Engineer. I was going to say if it was Queek, then we probably wouldn't want to do that.
Petra agrees.
Plus 40% armor piercing damage. I think I'm pretty sure we caused the chain route. That's GG. My chariots didn't even get into the settlement. What hasn't routed? I'll just clan rats here, of course. There we go. Victory. Didn't lose a single unit. 122 losses isn't too bad at all. Especially considering we got hit quite a bit by their missiles from both the towers and the slingers. So yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. Took Zlatlan nice and easy.
I alone shall
Fantastic.
restore
So let's just occupy that. And that's Zlatlan under our control. We absolutely ruined their chances of finishing the ritual, that's for sure. We took all 3 ritual sites. Going to keep that as it is, and we'll upgrade to the mausoleum. Actually, I might remove this crypt barracks and we'll build something else there.
Destroy them.
Okay, time to take on Queek. Let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map.
To war for Neheka.
So I'm hoping after this battle we absolutely destroy Clan Moors, like once and for all. Delete all their agents and stuff because they've been really annoying. And then that will leave us in a good position to attack west towards the other continent and join the court of Lybaris. Okay, interesting battlefield. I believe we have played on this before, but there we go. Got loads of carrion this time, so we can demolish ranged units quite nicely. We also have the flock of Giaf to sort of like accompany them. Look at that. Crazy stuff. Okay, we've got all of our tomb scorpions. And I like that there's not walls. This will be much easier for my tomb scorpions to do tons of damage. Let's just spread out a bit here. We'll move up the skeleton archers. Move up all of these carrion. Need to move up the scorpions, of course. Keep these guys on the flanks. Make sure King of Lakash is moving up. All of our units moving. Nice. Now what I'm going to do is group these guys, and we're going to go for like an attack order forwards. We need to make sure that my archers stop, and we'll turn off skirmish mode. And then what we're going to do is have like all of my carrion units go for like 1 unit at a time. Meanwhile, we need to choose targets for our scorpions. So let's do that, and make sure my chariots are just running into their ranged forces on this right side. Maybe the Skaven slave slingers will do. We'll also target their ranged forces with our own. And I'll have King Rakash on babysitting duty. We'll absolutely swarm the crap out of the Night Runners. They're not doing as much damage as I hoped they would. Carrion's just so bad. Okay, at least we've sort of done our job here, at least. Tomb Scorpions absolutely wreck them. I'm gonna try and run down those rat ogres. I need to make sure that those clan rats with shields are dead for good. And we need to make sure these guys are coming across and engaging. We've done our job here yet. Night runners are still good, so no. Let's maybe get our leader to run down the gutter run slingers. So we can have the carrion do that.
Onward, legions! Withdraw, worship
God damn it. Clan rats constantly spawning. It's so annoying. Right, they're spreading me out now, which is kind of annoying. Hard for me to keep up. I need some like fast units. Let's get the chariots to run down the Skaven slingers, and we'll have the skeleton horsemen come over here and help me deal with some of these units that are running away. Because making them run for good is like the main thing here. Clan rats just constantly spawning. Right, how are we doing with these carrion? I guess we're doing quite a lot of damage for the amount of damage we're actually taking ourselves. Alright, we managed to crush those guys, which is good. Fortunately, the scorpions are relatively quick, so we can sort of run down their ranged forces with them. Okay, good. We're in a pretty good position here. Oh, another clan rats. Like I said, as soon as one goes, another one arrives. Got onto those night runners briefly there. Good. I think I might break off one of these carrion, or maybe a couple of them, just to sort of bog down the night runners so that my scorpions can catch up. Right, then in the meantime, it's just about taking out Queek, so I'll make sure we're targeting the running away clan rats with at least one of the archers. Oh, never mind, even more clan rats. How many do they have access to? My lord. Well, those night runners are almost dealt with. We've got rid of those gutter runner slingers, which is good, and we've got rid of these gutter runner slingers almost. Got the scorpion there, the carrion helping out as well. Good. Meanwhile, all of these chaps may as well just sort of head back. So if they're all done, just got to get rid of those night runners and we're good. Those ones are nearly dead as well. Queek's almost dead. He's been trying to take on my Khemri Guard, and Khemri Guard have been winning. So there we go. Job done. Decisive victory. So I think, considering there was like no walls there, that went a lot better. 340 kills for the chariot. That's pretty crazy. Against like weak infantry units like the Skaven have, it's no surprise really.
Victory in undeath.
Right, let's occupy that, and we have Exterminator, achieve victory over Skaven multiple times. Red Rivers and Clan Moors destroyed. That's what I like to see. Brilliant. So with King Rakash, we have finished Sun Scorched Bones and we finished Stone Sentinels. So we're going to give him a Skeletal Steed now, I think. And that way I can then upgrade him to have a Skeleton Chariot and a Khemri War Sphinx at some point. Great. So that's another province completely under our control that I'm going to have to put under the worship of Asaph. I will get rid of these catacombs, we do not need those. And with King Thutep, he's also leveled up. Maybe we should put him on the chariot, because next level he gets the Khemri War Sphinx. Okay. King Wakaf is in range to attack. Actually, not quite in range to attack the Dwellers of Zardok. So we'll just sort of move into range, I guess. King Setep here can go pick up that treasure. And favourable winds. Okay, that's nice. That's actually pretty good for us. I might have King Jenna actually head up briefly towards the remnants of battle here to just try and pick up that, because those treasures are giving us a reasonable amount of gold, which is quite nice. Make sure that these walls are fully upgraded. We'll start to get walls at the statues of the gods, and I'll also upgrade Lacua here, even though I think it is unpleasant climate, yeah, but that's fine. Okay. So Prince Sefko can probably come down, maybe assault the units. Yeah, I can actually assault the units of these rogue armies. So if we do that before the battle, then we can kill them off quite nicely. It looks like they're already depleted as well. Interesting. So that's going to be a pretty easy Book of Nagash, I feel. They must have had like other agents, maybe from Skaven, attacking them. Or actually, I know what it would have been. Maybe the incantation of Zar. Yeah. I do still need to get this Char's Necrotect. That's something that I forgot to do this turn. But that's okay. We'll do it next turn, as I always seem to say. Let's end the turn. With Clan Moor's gone, definitely don't need to watch this end turn unless maybe Clan Pestilens are sending over some troops towards us, but I doubt it. It's fine. They show up on our shores, I'm sure we'll see. Nagarond confederated the Cult of Pleasure. That's not something you actually see very often, so that's interesting. Maybe the Cult of Pleasure got pretty weak. Exoatl might have been doing work on them. Abandoned Sphinx. Do you want Warrior Sacrificed or minus growth? I think we can go with minus growth. Good. Alright, let's grab our agent here. Assault the units. That was a success. Fantastic. Made them very weak indeed. So he can become a Cultist Prince, which gives extra enemy Winds of Magic Power Reserve reduction. We have Heir of the Chariot King, which gives extra leadership aura size and character's aura leadership effect, or we can get Royal Lieutenant, which is extra hit points and melee attack. I don't know, I think we're just going to continue down the line of like Assassinate now, and just keep using him as an agent on the battle map, or on the campaign map, sorry. Rahishen can max out Woundmaker, and we'll have Settra move in to help out in this battle. But I'm actually going to lead the charge with King Wakaf. And this will be the 4th Book of Nagash.
Attack and destroy.
Oh, they ran away. Okay. They're actually in range of our settlement now as well. Holy moly. That's like 3 armies. This is going to be a massacre. I could just auto-resolve this. But I kind of want to play it out against these units. And that will be something I do at the beginning of the next episode, guys, because unfortunately it has been my time. But I can't wait to get these Ashabti into the field and just absolutely wreck Abhishek Blood Gatherer for the 4th Book of Nagash. Fantastic. So that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.